President Bola Tinubu has written to the Senate seeking approval for a fresh 1.15 trillion naira borrowing from the domestic debt market to finance the deficit in the 2025 budget. The president's request for approval for fresh borrowing was contained in a letter read yesterday by Senate President Godswill Akpabio during plenary. According to the president, the proposed borrowing was aimed at bridging the funding gap and ensuring full implementation of government programs and projects outlined in the 2025 fiscal plan. In the letter, Tinubu stated that the loan request was in line with the Fiscal Responsibility Act 2007, which mandates National Assembly approval for all new borrowings by the federal government.
But you see, I'm taken aback by this borrowing. I thought there was a 1 billion we took recently from World Bank, or we say we're going to take, because you see, the borrowing is so much now that you've lost track. I've lost track. There's another 1.15 trillion for budget support. There's another 2.5 trillion and 500 million, 2.5 billion and 500 million for Sukuk and all of that. At the same time, it is this same government that released a message that we have removed subsidy so that we can make savings, and they are making savings. Secondly, the same government, in one breath, says they are breaking records with revenue. So why are we borrowing? See, I'm sorry, with my little knowledge about things, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think your revenue is supposed to be able to cover your nascent costs. So if you are raising the revenue and we are borrowing heavily, take for instance the case of the Eurobond we needed to pay up. We decided to take loans to be able to clear up a Eurobond, but we have reserves. So there are many things that I don't understand. But the borrowing is getting too much. This was not the agreement we had now. When we said, okay, subsidy gone, the agreement was that, we're going to save more money and expend them on projects. We didn't say subsidy gone and borrowing will continue. So where are all the subsidy savings as we speak today? At the same time, in all of this, we are making more revenue. Contractors are not being paid. I've been getting messages from Association of Indigenous Contractors in this country. Finally, it came to an end where they went to the National Assembly yesterday to protest. They said the Deputy Speaker had tried to broker a deal with them with the Ministry of Finance. They said about 3.1 billion or something will be paid, or trillion. The next thing, the contractors said they've not been paid their money. So we can't pay contractors. We are saying we are getting revenue at the same time. We are borrowing heavily. So what is really going on? And that's why we need to tell ourselves the truth in this country. Has this subsidy removal really done the magic we claimed it was going to do? Because it was supposed to be able to save money and be able to expend them to contracts.